7 weather with meteorologist Erika Delgado.
All right, South Florida, we are seeing some warm conditions, but some of us are rain cooled as showers and storms began to develop once again now at the beginning of this hour. 79 rain cooled degrees in Key Largo, 82 in Miami, had warmed to mid 80s, but now showers and storms developing have once again cooled things off. 84 in Fort Lauderdale. That goes for Key West as well. Showers and storms once again have developed. We'll start off in portions of Broward County. By the way, things are beginning to slowly improve across the Bahamas. It was so stormy most of the morning in Bimini. Still watching all this area here over the Atlantic waters. For Broward County, we have showers still across western portions, but really much of the metro looking pretty good. Drier conditions here with some isolated showers surrounding Weston and all along US 27, especially the farther south you go. Heading into Miami-Dade, the batch of storms that was over southern Miami-Dade, that's starting to fizzle. We have some strong thunderstorms here across portions of just to the west of Miami-Dade County here and the west of the Florida Turnpike as well. So good news, it's away from much of the metro, but still a lot of lightning extending from areas like Cutler Bay, Kendall Lakes, with still some moderate to light rainfall. That goes for downtown Miami as well. And even our beaches starting to see an improvement with some of those showers still lingering across areas like Cutler Bay down into Leisure City. For the Florida Keys, it's been on and off since early this morning. We had a break from it, but now thunderstorms once again drifting towards the middle and lower Keys. You can see this batch here that had basically been sitting to the north of the island chain, now moving closer and closer. There's a lot of lightning, not the time to be offshore if you don't have to be. And across the middle Keys near Marathon all the way through Duck Key, Layton Key, a lot of lightning out there outside. Definitely not the time to be outside. All the way through lower Matacumbe, and then right now the upper Keys looking good. Remember that batch that I just talked about off of Bimini? That looks like it's going to remain away from the upper Keys. But even then, we haven't seen any severe thunderstorm warnings or anything issued so far, so we've been lucky in that sense. But really, the entire state of Florida and surrounding region remaining unsettled because of that upper level low that really hasn't moved a whole lot. Yesterday was closer to the northwestern Bahamas. Today, it's just off of the east coast of Florida. Basically, that means rounds of showers and storms will be possible. At times, will turn drier, and then it could kickstart once again. But we're also watching this large batch of Saharan dust that's beginning to move in, and the leading edge is starting to move into South Florida. So you may have noticed it if you have allergies or maybe respiratory illness. You'll feel the difference today. Upper level low begins to move away. Dust continues to spread across South Florida. We'll still see scattered storms, especially in the afternoon, but I don't think the coverage will be as widespread as what we saw yesterday or even earlier today. Overall, the start of the weekend's drier. The low begins to move away and the dust spreads across the area. So there'll still be a chance, just not as much, and actually rain chances for the weekend will remain below average. It'll be hazy, it'll feel hot and quite humid. No advisories for boaters. Seas around 2 feet, Biscayne Bay a light chop, and then into the Florida Keys, coastal waters smooth to a light chop with seas beyond the reef at most 2 feet. Overall conditions improving. We do have a low tide as our next tide cycle, and that's coming up this afternoon beginning at 3:39 p.m. in Fort Lauderdale, as late of a low tide as Key West 5:46 p.m. So today, cloudier overall. We'll see some sunshine in the afternoon and hopefully brings our temperatures into the upper 80s, which means it would be dry. We'll continue to see rounds of showers and storms, and we'll still keep a chance as we work our way into tonight, but with more dust moving in, it looks like we could be drier. Again, tomorrow we'll see afternoon storms and then overall lower rain chances for the weekend. That's your 7 on 10 forecast.